Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2015 Chevrolet Sonic. This one is a LS hatchback, and this is a complete base model car, but still very well equipped inside and out for what it is. And this one is in fantastic shape. As you can see outside, it's finished off in this red exterior, which looks great on the vehicle. Around the side, this one does have very nicely tinted windows. You can also see typical Sonic, your door handle up top. Body-colored door handles, as well as body-colored mirrors on the LS, which is a very nice touch. You can also see your radio antenna up top. Around the rear is your Sonic badge. Right there, this is your Chevy badge. Fuel cap is on the passenger side on this one. Right there. And down below, this one is riding on a very nice set of BF Goodrich Advantage TA tires. They are 195/65 R15, 15-inch steel wheels with your standard wheel covers from the factory. This one does have a little curb rash, but all of the other ones are perfect. I mean, honestly, just a great, cheap little car. Up front, you can see your halogen headlights. Go ahead and get in. This one, despite being the base, does still have keyless entry. Lock, unlock, and panic. It's your typical Chevrolet switchblade key. And stepping inside, this one does have the gray cloth interior, which is in excellent shape. I mean, usually these little LS Sonics are just trash, but you can see what I mean. Complete base model, manual windows, manual mirrors, and even a manual transmission. To start, foot on the clutch, insert the key. In typical GM, all you have to do is just flick to start. Go ahead and close the door. And once you're inside of this Sonic, as you can see, this one does have the standard steering wheel. Nice and tight power steering. On the wheel, you do have your audio system controls as well as Bluetooth phone controls right there. On the door panel up top, I mean, it's all a pretty rugged interior. Even the armrest is just plastic, but for what it is, not a bad place to be. It's very well equipped. Pretty well equipped for what it is, and despite the material qualities, everything in here does feel put together pretty well. But on the door up top, you have your manual mirror controls right there, which I bet some of you kids have probably never seen that before. Your power lock controls, door handle obviously, and your manual window down below. Very nice, not much to break in here. On this side, you have your headlight controls. They are automatic, gauge shimmer, and you can see too, everything in here has the very pretty, typical GM kind of ice blue glow to it. So very nice, once again, auto headlights in this. Your turn signal right there, menu button, you can bring up different settings and things like that on the display. Wipers right there. You can see your tachometer and then your digital speedometer, all of your warning lights around there and everything else. This one has just over 70,000 miles on it. Dashboard, same material as the doors, does kind of have a textured finish to it. You have storage in the middle on each side, as well as storage up top, and then your two air vents. Right here is the head unit for the audio system in this one. AM, FMs, auxiliary in, Bluetooth audio streaming, all of that. And fun thing, in the LS, it is only 2 speakers. You just get 2 front door speakers in this car. I noticed that earlier. But you can go through, tune everything and all that. And for what it is, it does not sound bad at all. And I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to just eventually add the back 2 speakers in this car. But you have your auxiliary in right there, little card holder below that. Power lock controls in the center, those your hazards, passenger airbag indicator. And then below there, your single zone manual climate control. Fan speed, temperature, and your different zones. Storage down here. And right here's the shifter for the 5-speed manual this one is equipped with. Pull up on the collar and up for reverse. And I have to say, I've driven these with the automatic, but I've never driven a manual one before. And this is actually a fun little car with the stick. I mean, it weighs pretty much nothing, so it's fun. You can chuck it around. And for a GM, it's actually a pretty tight feeling gearbox. Back here, you do have your power outlet in the middle, as well as traction control on and off, 2 cup holders, and your parking brake. And one nice thing about the LS, or really for anything in this class, you actually do get an armrest for the driver. Very, very nice touch. I don't think there's many other cars out there that have crank windows but still give you an armrest. In the middle, you can see this pattern on the seats, nice and unique. And they're in great shape. Up top, you have your interior lighting controls, as well as this one does have your manually dimming rearview mirror with OnStar built in right there. Visors with your vanity mirror built in, all of that, and then your handles on the side. Go ahead and step out of this one. Crank the window down so we don't get locked out. Pop the hood. We'll go ahead and cut the headlights on as well. Stepping into the rear seat of this Sonic, for what it is, you really do get a decent amount of space. I mean, I'm 6'2". This front seat is a little bit further back and definitely higher up than I would sit, but I can still fit back here, no problem at all. It's kind of a cutout for my knees to go. Cup holder down below, and then you get a back seat pocket on that side. Seats, the same cloth as up front. You have kind of the pattern in the center. Of course, crank windows follow through back here. Same on this side, obviously. And then up top, you have your handles, as well as your interior lighting up top. I mean, yeah, honestly, just solid, basic transportation. And I know I keep saying it, but this really is a great-looking little car in this color. Inside of the trunk, everything follows through. This one does include a set of all-weather mats down below. You have different storage compartments, tie-downs, and even lighting on the sides. So it's below all of that. Your spare tire, jack storage, and everything else underneath of there. And everything follows through on this side. Nice and clean. As well as over here, manual passenger seat, of course, as you'd expect. But you can see what I mean about just how clean this car is inside and out. Up top, storage inside of there. And then more storage down below. Does include your inspection certificate, as well as your owner's manual, all of that. And up front, you can see the halogen headlights. And under the hood on this one is equipped with GM's EcoTech 4-cylinder. This is the 1.8 liter under here. And everything is in great shape, running fine. See, it does have a Delco battery. And then, of course, too, if you didn't notice the K&N sticker on the back, this one does have a nice cold air intake installed, which definitely gives it a little bit of a sound when you're on it. Go ahead, window back up, and just cut it off right there. Little chime reminding you to move your key and put the lights back in auto mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you aren't in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.